Salve, citizens, and welcome to Farming Supermarket Simulator. Or we'll just call it Farmer's Market Simulator. Not sure why the title's so crazy, but this is a fun, cozy little farm sim. And we're going to start off and just do kind of a little intro, beginner, basic guide. So to start with, when you first begin, you're going to want to plant some tomato seeds, as you can see here. We'll leave ourselves a little space to walk. And the first time you plant these, they will water automatically, but the times after that, you'll have to go back to the product, the plant, and press F to water. And then beyond that, the grown crops will go right into the bins, as you can see. And for your first few days, you'll just be taking those bins into your store and placing product as so. And your first few days are going to be pretty tough on money, but that will improve with time. So let's go ahead and get a few customers in here, and then we'll talk about what comes after initially the crops. So we'll get into that, and we'll go from there. So you'll see the first few customers come in and shop, and they'll grab the fresh fruits and vegetables that you have placed. It's worth noting early here that you're going to have different types of shelves. You're going to have shelves for groceries or fresh produce and shelves for market, which is going to be products that you produce. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Don't mind the obnoxious beeping. So the checkout here is going to be like a lot more, but there is one nice feature. You can see it's telling you there you've given too much change and now you've given too little change. What's nice is you can then still cut change without having to give back the existing bills and then press spacebar as always. And let's see, we just had a customer say tomatoes too expensive. Okay, we're going to change that to 150. That's okay. You do have to check your prices on the daily pretty regularly. And I do like to sell up, and so far have done pretty well with selling up. All right, we have another customer. Nice large order. There we go. Thank you. You can see we did it wrong and it wouldn't take. Awesome. Watermelons are expensive in game, just like real life, which is nice because they sell really fast. Right. So as you progress, you're going to level up. As you can see here, you have store levels in the top right corner. And that's going to unlock additional seeds. So you'll start out with tomato, cucumber, carrot. I recommend just doing one of each. Then you get onion, watermelon, and wheat. If you can, get 2 watermelon and eventually go back and add a second tomato. After that, you'll unlock a chicken. And to get the chicken to work, you have to put tomatoes on this tray. The chicken will then eat those tomatoes and make eggs. And then you can take those eggs right into the store and stack them onto the market shelf. As you can see here, we have an overflow there, which is great. And that's the first animal you get, and then after that you will unlock machine number 1, which is going to produce things. You'll do tomatoes to ketchup, wheat to flour. We can now unlock corn, so let's see what do we get from corn. We get corn kernels. Do we even have corn right now? No, we don't even have corn yet, so that's good to know. Then you have the sugar beets and the potatoes, and then you'll eventually get to machine 2, machine 3, machine 4, or the brew barrel. And these unlock at different levels as well. And then you'll take those finished products and take them right inside, put them on the proper shelf, and use that other shelf that you had gotten, the market shelf. And you can see there we just got some new products unlocked because we hit the proper store level 6. So that will give us the corn we need. And you can press Q and E to rotate these in place as you need. Remember, the first one's always going to give you crops. You pay for crops as part of that first one. And then after that, you have to pay to water every time after. While we have a moment here, we're going to continue talking through this. So we covered seeds, animals, furniture, the basic machines that we can use so far. Production is going to be unlocking additional stuff. You can hire workers. Cashiers and restockers are level 10. I hear the cashier is really good. Restockers are a little bit buggy. And then you have management, so you have the ability to expand your market. size, your farm size, and to buy for the first time storage, as well as expand that storage. And storage, of course, is going to be where you're placing products as you make more and more, so I'll probably unlock that first. And then you'll also get a storage shelf at level 10, so in the meantime you would just sit things on the ground. So you have quite a few unlocks for each of these. You have 10 farm unlocks, which is awesome, and each one unlocks an additional 3x3 space across the board. But we'll get to that as we see it happen. Beyond that, your day is going to consist of restocking your shelves as you need to. Things do sell out pretty consistently, so you want to make sure you keep those shelves full. Make sure you keep your crops watered, and make sure you're just getting the checkouts done as you can. It doesn't seem like they go away, so for now there's no like rage quit time limit, which is good. And you're gonna spend a lot of time just restocking shelves. I think that covers it for the basic starter guide. The machines are gonna just kind of be rinse and repeat, so as you unlock additional machines, you're gonna then go to that production tab and unlock those additional productions that you can do. There's a few technical steps. You're combining ingredients on a few of these, so that's something that we'll, learn together as we get additional machines unlocked. So y'all take care and enjoy Farming Supermarket Simulator.